Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Ackman. Today we're making an ocean in a bottle. There are 3 things you need to make this today. Actually 4 things. You need a bottle, you need water, you need oil, and you need some blue food coloring. You can use a large bottle. I did not have a large bottle, so I'm using a smaller bottle that had water in it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour my water into this bottle. I want the water to fill 3/4 of the bottle. That means this would be half of the bottle, but I want my water to come right up to about here, 3/4 of the bottle. I'm going to use, I found this out in my garage, it's a funnel, and I'm going to use this to help me pour the water into the bottle. It'll keep the water going into that bottle and not out on the counter or on my lap. So you can see it there. Take this out. The next thing I'm going to add is 1 drop of food coloring. You can add more, but I prefer to use 1 because I want my color to be a light blue. If you want it to be a darker blue, then you need to use more than 1 drop of food color. There it goes. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it. I might even tilt my screen so you can see this. So the blue food coloring kind of is swirling down in there and it's gone down to the bottom. So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put the lid on the top of the bottle. And then I'm just going to move it back and forth. And you're going to see the blue food coloring mix through the water. If we were in the classroom, we would do a prediction, and I would ask you, what is going to happen next? After I pour the oil into this bottle, what is going to happen in this bottle? Do you have your answer? Let's see what happens. Take the lid off. I'm going to use my funnel again. This is kind of a big one. This is one we use. It's clean. We use it when we need to put oil or something in our car. So sometimes they make them shorter than this, but this was the one that I had. So I'm going to go up high and I'm going to pour my oil in, and you're going to see that come in. And I want it to fill the rest of the space in that bottle. I don't want it to come out the top. So I will stop. Thanks for watching for me when I get right to, there's just the right amount. Look what happened. Is this what you predicted? Did the oil mix with the water? It did not. It did not. This is science. There's a reason why it didn't mix with the water. You'll learn about this later about molecules and the molecules in water and whether they're positive or they're negative. Whether they are positive or negative, those molecules, and you'll learn the same about oil. But oil and water don't mix. There's a saying, oil and water don't mix. Usually we use oil, we use it in cooking, but oil is something we put in our cars, it's something that you burn. Water is not something that you burn. Water is something that you maybe would throw onto something that was burning and it would put that fire out. Okay, I'm going to put my lid on this. And this is what makes it an ocean in a bottle. When I tilt it, when I move it, look at that. Do you see the waves? Do you see the colors? It's very cool. And at some point in time, it almost looks like they mix. But then when I stop the motion, the oil floats right up to the top and the water goes right down to the bottom. If I turn it this way, the same thing happens. Now I'm going to put this one aside. I have another one that I made, and it looks like this. And here's what I'm going to do with this one. It's going to be an ocean in the bottle. An ocean in a bottle with ocean life in the bottle. So I have a dolphin that will fit in this bottle. I'm going to stick my dolphin down in there and go let it swim. I have, it's a shark, and it's going to go in my bottle. I have a shell. Let me see. Is this one going to fit? No. Oh, I thought it was going to fit. The shells will not go in there. I have one more fish. It's orange, and I'm going to put this fish in the bottle. Then I'm going to take my lid, screw the top on, and this time I have an ocean in the bottle, and I have 3 fish in there. You might have some nice sand, some nice white sand. If you have that at home, you could put that in your bottle. You could put whatever you would like in the bottle. Maybe it's not an ocean in the bottle. Maybe there's some other things that you might find, like rocks or beads, just whatever you find around home or outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you try this at home. Be safe. We miss you. Bye-bye.